Hi, Libra. I'm going to do a reading for you guys about being in transition. I thought this was the weekly tea, and after pulling the spread and drinking an entire cup of coffee out of my Buddha mug with spirit and having a discussion with the guides about it, I don't think it's the weekly tea. We're going to try again in a couple days and just do another reading. I feel like this is a transitional message for those in transition. And we're going to call it two steps forward, one step back, such as life on planet Earth, right, Libra? So this is good for the sun, rising moon, or Venus sign of Libra. And as always, keep in mind it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you. It's going to resonate with whom it needs to resonate for. It will resonate with whomever needs it the most. If it doesn't resonate with you, just send a little prayer of intention out to your other brothers and sisters in the sign of Libra or cross watchers who are dealing with a bloody awful Libra or something like that, because they might need it more. If you want a message to resonate with you 100%, book a private reading with me. The link to my website to schedule is in the description below. It is in the description, you guys. Just look for it. It's somachandra.us/me or something like that. People have been missing it in the description and sending me emails. It is down there, okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. All right, let's get into it, Libra. So the devil is at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn energy coming in. So some of you you have some Capricorn energy around you. Poor Capricorn. Their card is the devil, right? So some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, but let's look at the devil for what it really is. I like it in this deck. It's called Master. So some of you might right now, today, in the next couple of days, be really focusing on some things that you're having a hard time letting go of. Let's put it that way. This devil comes in the upright and reverse a lot, but I see you trying to release, the sadness and the isolation with the Three of Swords in reverse. Maybe you've got some negative talk. You're trying to release pain. When the Three of Swords comes in reverse, we focus on forgiveness and optimism and releasing pain. But through that, we do a lot of negative talk to ourselves. I think this is kind of a tower moment for you, the awakening, the realizations, tearing things down and rebuilding. I can see here with the Lovers in reverse. And oh, wow. Okay, I see what's happening here. Oh, okay, this is the lesson you're getting to. These didn't come out, which means you're getting to this place soon. With the Lovers in reverse and the Fool in reverse to Judgment, you're learning a major lesson about how you absolutely approach relationships in your life. And I think what you guys are learning is not to go rushing in to relationships, believing that a person is the one um, so quickly. I think that's the devil for you right now, Libra. And I see with these cards you working through it. The Four of Cups is down here in reverse. It's several, one, two, three, it's like 6 or 7 cards down. I think in the next week or so, those of you that have just been, I don't know what to do. What do I want to do with my life? Just because you don't have a relationship right now or you're in an in between phase, you'll get out of that. It's coming. It's coming, okay? You're learning lessons of absolution, and it will bring you to this blossoming feeling. Yeah, some of you do want to go rushing into something new because you really need the connection. It's okay. I think, and if you're one of those that's doing that, that's the obsessive codependency coming out in you. It's okay. It's okay. You're ruled by Venus. Some of us operate in a steady stream of codependency. You just have to work through it. But others of you, it's not a codependency. It's just that your heart feels really caged right now. This is just a prediction. What's to say that you can't turn this reading off after it's over and say, "You're right, Carrie Lee. I hate this feeling. I do not want my heart to be caged. I've got to get over her, or I've got to get over him, or I've got to stop doing that thing repetitively, whatever it is that's caging your heart." You can get the devil into reverse and face it and work with your shadow side and let go of it. I do, and I know that that's what's going on here because of the reason for the reading. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and Three of Pentacles in reverse. So letting go. I don't use this deck very often because it's a lovely deck, but I don't 100% like the way the creator of the deck labels all of the cards. So I don't use it a lot, but they wanted me to today, probably because of the green about the heart chakra. So I know this is about love for you guys. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is about letting go of something that you don't want to let go of. You do have to shed the old. You know you'll lose something, but you know that it will free your heart chakra. You know that it will open up your heart chakra. For some of you, watch money and spending, okay? And protect yourself. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, lesser meaning of it is self protection. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I can see that some of your emotional abandonment issues might be triggered. It's a place of emotional indecision. You so want to walk away, but you're having a hard time doing that. It's a drifting away where we have a hard time walking away from something emotionally. So I can see that you're aware of it. So I feel like this devil almost does need to be in reverse. Like they know they're trying to let go of something. They know this. I feel that you do. I can feel it. I can hear it. And with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I think that you're experiencing some apathy. I think that you've been in a relationship with someone, or there's some kind of lacking of commitment, or the apathy, or the misalignment, or the disharmony. I think at this point, you guys feel like you're working alone. Don't be afraid to reach out to those that will build you up. Okay. Your friends, your family. I know that's not nearly as fun, sexy, or enticing as a relationship that pulls on your heartstrings and feels like a romance novel or stuff like that. Or if this is about work for you guys, you are starting, for some of you with career, watch your spending and get it together with your coworkers or move on if you can't work with them. You know, if like you're not building and growing where you are right now, I know you're afraid to move on or whatever, your heart's beginning to get caged. I just heard that just now for a career message. Your angels wanted to talk to you. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Right now, you need patience. Some of you are like, when is my dream ever going to come true? Well, Jophiel, the Archangel Jophiel, is here to tell you actually, they're happening faster than you think. You just don't realize it because you're going through some stuff emotionally. You need to nurture your own dreams and be patient, okay? Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. The worst of it's behind you, Libra. Jeremiel is here to tell you that. You are surmounting the challenges. You just need to be patient right now. Gifts from God came out. Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms and receive. You have gifts, Libra. Everyone has gifts on planet Earth, something that we're good at, something that we're better at than other people. You have gifts that have given to you by God, by your creator, by the universe. Open your arms and receive gifts. There are new gifts coming in. You just have to open your arms and receive them. But I can see with what you're going through, that's just going to be difficult for you. It's just, you just have to work through it. 2 steps forward and 1 step back. The way you see yourself right now, the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like nothing with any growth potential seems to be coming your way. You feel distracted. You lack direction. The Ace of Wands is emerging ideas. There's just some delays. Well, I can see what the delays are. I can see it. You got the devil, you got the Three of Swords, you got the Tower. Yeah, okay. What lights you up? Spend some time thinking about it. Look for it. With relationship, with career, think about it, look for it. The way you're feeling right now with your life, Two of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, you're trying to find balance. So, multiple priorities. You guys that are single might suddenly start to date two people, or you're working two jobs, or you're needing to find balance. You're working it, you're working your life. It's the juggler. And Libras are good at this. We're the scales. So I see you working on balance. And also with a relationship, you're kind of, if there's a specific one in focus for you, and for most of you there is, not all of you, but most of you have a specific person in focus, you're kind of not sure how you feel. I clarified your feelings a little bit further. Two of Pentacles and Death in reverse. I do like the way what they call it in this deck for the Two of Swords, refusing to see, and Death in reverse. There's something that you're having a very hard time releasing. The Death in reverse, Scorpio, when death comes out, it's in reverse. It's we are afraid of what will grow in the place of what dies. We're afraid to release something or someone because we know once we let them really go, they're gone. That's why we cling to people for weeks, months, years after we lose them, or a situation, or an old way of thinking or being. If we let it go and we stop letting it master our heart, that means it's actually really gone, and we have to face that. It's so tough. Don't be afraid to seek counsel for that, okay? Friends, family, therapists, they can help. If you are lucky enough to be able to afford someone to help you through it, something new will grow in its place. I can see that you're having a hard time letting something go, but at the same time, the Two of Swords blocks something out. It's an avoidant feeling. You're avoiding releasing. Avoiding releasing. Don't tell me you're not. It's okay. If this isn't resonating with you, click off. It's not your reading. Make way for those that need to hear it. Shit, I have so been here, you guys. God damn, have I been there. We never stop going through stuff like that. The action you're wanting to take, though, the Hierophant, my best buddy, this Hierophant, that's okay. The Hierophant and I have worked it out. I will do a video this week. I'll try anyways about my little recent month-long fight with the Hierophant suddenly trying to redefine itself to me. This was really meant to teach you something. You are moving towards this Taurus energy. Some of you have Taurus in a close planet, like your rising moon or Venus or your Mars or something. Taurus and the Hierophant in your actions tells me you want to take the path of self-embetterment. You want to play by the rules. You want to go by a conservative approach. You want a serious relationship. You give a shit what friends and family think. Some of you are diving into a very traditional spiritual practice. That's great and all. Just make sure it's in alignment with what you believe in. Some of you are meant to teach and lead. You very much want to take the modest and pious approach in your life and in relationships. Some of you are married. This is a card of commitment. But further actions is Temperance in reverse. And this is very much like you, Libra, balance. So a lot of you are running hot and cold and hot and cold. Well, I know that you're running hot and cold with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Two of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords. Difficult decisions and trying to find balance in our lives and release shit that's not good for us while looking for new growth potential is going to make you run hot and cold. It's a bit excessive as well. Watch for excess. You very much need to find balance in your life. It may or may not be a person. Find that centered chakra. I see that that's what's happening for you. I get it. I clarified it a little bit with tarot, just out of curiosity. Nine of Swords to the Lovers. This Gemini energy here. You are all stressed out about a lover right now. This is keeping you up at night. Some of you are wondering whether or not a partner, in particular those that are married, I feel like a lot of my married people are all consumed by whether or not their person has another lover. Or you yourselves are consumed and stressed out about the idea of having a partner and the choices and the alignment. If relationships and a lover is stressful for you right now, focus on yourself. very much so. And I saw over the weekend that you guys really were going to be doing that. And your advice from the tarot was the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles speaks to me for all men and women about focusing on health, career, and family and yourself. So I see you trying to do that, just balancing out. But a lot of you are having a lot of sleepless nights about finding a divinely chosen partner. I promise you, and I'm using the words I promise, you will not stop breathing air on planet Earth if you don't have this. And if you're triggered by relationships right now, then walk away and focus on some other things in your life. The internet is filled with good suggestions on other things to focus on. Um, and I also kind of feel like for a lot of you, it's that could be work as well, like finding that dream job. And some of you are thinking about going back to school and you're wondering, do I have enough money? I'm afraid to let go of the old career path or the old home, like relocating to somewhere better, and you're just having a hard time finding it. You'll find it once you release what's holding you back. I love where you're going though. Ace of Wands, you want something with no new growth potential. Five of Wands, I think that there's a lot of tension in your environment right now. Getting out there in the dating pool for my single Libra might seem kind of scary. You might feel like, oh, there's a little bug in my room. Go away. Sorry, shoe bugs. For my singles, you might really feel like there's a lot of differences between you and the people that you're dating or meeting, and you're like, why can't I just find that person that fits with me? You will. The important part is you're getting out there. I think that you do want new growth potential. And for those of you that are in union with a person trying to get out of union, there's tension and push pull and a group dynamic between you and that person. Further where you're going, further out, justice, the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you are married and you want justice served, or you want a contract in your life where you know that you need to bring balance to the force. Here's that Queen of Pentacles again. You want justice, you want balance, you are weighing the cause and effect. You do know that moving forward in relationships or in your life, you need to balance all parts of your life or you'll get your justice. Everyone's worried about serving somebody else justice. Bitch, please focus on your own damn justice. You're going to be the one that gets justice if you don't address this devil. I know that's hard to hear, but they'll get the life that they were meant to get. So I see you trying to get justice in your life and wanting that mature relationship. Some of you are focusing on an earth sign right now. And I just was like, okay, clarify this for me. The Two of Wands to the Queen of Swords. Some of you might be looking at a Libra or an air sign. They might be far away. Some of you are wondering, why couldn't they just be a grown up? Why couldn't I get serious with them? Well, I had to be direct and I had to cut them off. And moving forward, picking new paths in your life between one thing and another, one career choice or another, where to move, what relationship to have. I see you wanting to use the discernment, being independent of mind and being practical. I see that's where you're going moving forward, which I like. A person around you, let's start with the tarot about them. The King of Swords to the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this person is having power struggles with you over a child in your life, and they want the upper hand. That's not going to be true for all of you, though, because you're not all going through something like that. For others of you, this person's kind of cold and cut off. They want power, they want control. They might even appear angry to you. They're just not going to give you emotion. They feel the need to control their feelings. Underneath this King of Swords is a little person, a tiny person, just a little bit of love. This person feels the need to control the amount of emotion that they show you, and they don't have much. It suggests for some of you, this person's actually very immature underneath this stern, I'm in control. For others of you, it's just a person that wants to maintain a level of detachment and control, and they are slightly curious. I feel like for some of you, you're releasing an old person and a new person is coming in. This person around you, whomever this is, This could be a romantic partner, a boss, a family member. The Star, Death, the Three of Wands. So I think that things are over between the two of you, and this person is turned their back on you and they're looking for other things. This person might be at a distance from you, or they are looking off to the distant horizon. They've healed from this already, or they want healing. Lately, the Star has been speaking to me about wanting freedom, free from chains. Okay, free from chains. This person wants to be free from chains. They want to be a star. They want a lot of attention. They want to feel good. They want to feel positive. This is over between the two of you, and I think that they might be looking towards new things based on the other cards that I have here between you and this person. The way they feel about you further, Libra, the Nine of Swords to the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They think this relationship is a bloody nightmare and it stresses them out. And some of them are preoccupied and worried about money. They don't want to go into the poorhouse. For others of you where money and long-term commitment and shackles of that kind, I guess, weren't involved, this person might have just engaged in a relationship with you so that they weren't lonely. That could be a possibility. They repress their emotions towards you. They're focused more on self-love. The action towards you is the Empress in reverse. That's your card, Libra, Taurus. So some of you are interested in a Taurus. I have two cards of Taurus here. If you are, I don't think they're feeling it. I think that this person needs to take care of themselves more. There's not a lot of fertile ground. This person might have low self-esteem. This person might be a bit of a princess in some way, or they don't want to have a serious, grounded relationship. They don't want you to be their empress. They don't want to be your empress in some way. They want to be a star, but they're not going to be grounded and behave like a true empress would. And a man can be an empress too. This person's also resistant to change with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They can't handle the ups and downs. They repeat cycles that are karmic in their life. So free yourself from this person. I said, is anything new coming in? For some of you, there is the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Some of you have earth signs, an earth sign coming in towards you. This person might be very passionate. They might be a runner. They might like cycling or motorcycles. They might travel. They might be at somewhat of a distance. They are very grounded and practical. It's also possible that if this is the person you're connected to, they kind of want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to keep their status and title with daddy or as daddy, but they also want to run around. It depends on who you are. This could mean a couple different things, and this is just a general reading. So for some of you, this person has moved on to something else, but I asked if anything new is coming in, but I know that the energy can be very fluid. So I would take this as advice, Libra. You know, go towards things, relationships, careers, or places to live or transitions to make that free you from these cycles of feeling caged, where you do work good in a dynamic. You can completely let it go. You can walk away from the past. Allow new things to come in, new creative projects, things that make your heart sing, people that you know want love in their life. Definitely move forward in your life with inspiration. Watch for impulsivity. When the Knight of Wands comes, he's great, but he's very passionate and he loves to be inspired. Look for the inspiration, watch for the impulsivity, and stay grounded. The King of Pentacles focuses on security, discipline, and abundance, and wealth, and family, and business. When you first start to explore a relationship with a person, find out whether or not they're married, find out whether or not they want a serious relationship in their life, find out if they are inspired and passionate the same way you are by the same things. But I think someone might be moving into your life soon. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or that's simply the advice that you need to focus on moving forward. All right, Libra. So 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's just the energy I picked up on for you guys today. I hope this helps you guys if it resonates with you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. We'll check back in a few days and see what's going on with you. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.